You're welcome back from that quick break and good music from AEC. I mean, people know him as AI, some know him as AEC. I mean, it's the same person. And anger management there. I mean, I love that song so much. And I actually love the live performance. I mean, live performances are very beautiful and they're good. We are trying to push and promote live performances more. So enough of the miming. We are tired, you know. Do live performances for us, so we'll be able to enjoy it. But talking about live performances, we have a crew or cast from the upcoming stage play or theater performance. That's Honeymoon Hotel. I mean, it was written by Stephen Opon and now Shirley Frimpong. So her debut, actually, she's adapting it and she's going to give us a good performance. And I have right here in studio with me, Grace Ollins-Lindsay, who is going to be on who's part of the crew for this, and then also Omari Jamina, who is also going to be part of this. You're welcome.
Thank you.
To the studio. We're actually expecting one more person who will be joining us, right?
Yeah.
So when he gets in, we'll let him act his own and then he will join us. Is that a fair deal?
Yes.
That's it.
So he'll act his session, a bit of his part, and then he joins us on set.
I agree.
But how are you doing? How's the weekend been?
It's good so far.
It's good so far.
Yeah, it's really
how
good.
are you?
It's good.
Tiring, but fun.
Tiring but fun.
Yeah.
How many rehearsals have you done so far?
Do you know?
How many weeks now?
Minimum.
Like 5
Yeah,
so
5.
far.
5
Yeah.
intense rehearsals. or just
Five
like
intense. No,
Intense.
intense rehearsal.
intense
Yeah.
full
Yes.
play
Yeah, 5.
rehearsal. And
There's no pak with Shelly. Like,
You can't do pa.
I mean, Shelley with Kofi, who is
Yeah.
producing this. You can. There's no papa anymore.
There's no pa.
You have to make sure you
Come with your A game.
Yeah, come with
Yeah.
your A game. So
Right.
you've had at least 5 performances or 5 rehearsals so far.
Yeah.
But how are you enjoying the holiday? Actually, yesterday was a holiday to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Did you get meat?
no, sadly.
So you don't have good Muslim friends. Can we say that?
Yeah, we could say that.
Yeah, we have good. Did you get meat?
No, I don't
So you
even
also don't have good Muslim friends.
at all.
I also didn't get meat, so we all clearly don't have good Muslim friends.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
all our Muslim friends are not really besties like that.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
So
yes,
it's good. But let's talk about, theater and everything. How long have you been in theater?
This is my first.
This is your first?
Yeah.
So we are breaking your theater virginity with this. Wow. That's good. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But how's it been?
It's been good. I'm really having fun.
You're having fun.
Yeah.
But you look like you'll be stressed. Because if this is your first,
It's stressful,
Yeah.
yes, but it's fun. Yeah, because with film, you don't get to go for rehearsals and all of that. You know, you just go for a table read. You wait till the time for the set to start, and then you go and shoot. But with this, a lot of rehearsals.
a lot of rehearsals.
And you cannot
No room for
afford-
error.
Exactly. So it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
How about you?
I broke my virginity last year.
Last year?
Yes,
Oh,
in the chest
okay.
of a woman.
In the chest of a woman was your
Yeah.
first?
Yes.
What was your role in the chest of a woman?
I was the king's daughter, Ichan.
Oh, I was there for In the Chest of a Woman, actually.
Okay.
Directed by
Ken
Ken
Fiati.
Fiati,
Yes.
yeah. I was there for In the Chest of a Woman. I loved it.
Ooh,
I loved
I'm
it.
glad you did.
Yeah, I loved it. And also I was there for, I've actually seen you twice. In the Chest of a Woman, I didn't pay attention, but where I paid attention was You Play Me, I Play You.
You know, I actually forgot that. Yes,
really?
you play. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
Play Me, I
did.
Play You was when I actually paid attention because I had Grace Ollins-Lindsay and I'm like, Grace Ollins-Lindsay, all right. And then she shows up and she's a policewoman. How difficult was it playing that role?
It was with Clement. You can imagine, like, you have to keep a straight face. You don't have to laugh. And it was hard because Clement is funny.
Yeah.
So having to keep a straight face in this, oh my God. But it
Yeah.
was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was good. All right. Now, is it stressful for you as well? I mean, being in the theater space.
I mean, our life, I say, is not stressful. It is, but it's become more fun than stressful because now you've built family. So going home, basically, is fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, Omar,
Yeah.
do the sharp comparison
Ooh.
of how easy or stressful it is looking at being on screen and doing theater,
Okay.
right?
So with theater,
Yeah.
you can't afford to mess up. You need to get aligned. But with film, at least when you mess up, okay, take it again, take 2. You have the chance. And even there's something called editing.
Yeah.
Theater, there's no editing.
You are editing right on stage.
Exactly. So that is the difference. And
Yeah.
theater is difficult. I won't lie.
Oh.
It is difficult.
What actually makes it difficult, apart from like no room for error? What actually makes it difficult? Is it preparation before you get on stage? Is it like having to have your lines?
That one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
your lines stay with you.
And most of the stage plays, the dialogues are a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to the screen.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So to be able to get all that and then go on stage and not mess up and
Is it high pressure? On the day of the performance, is it high pressure?
It is. Like he said, getting your lines. Sometimes you get there and you're blank.
Yeah.
So I think what makes it beautiful is your ability to be able to maneuver your way through the blankness to keep the show running.
All right. Now, tell us one time where you had to maneuver your way through your blankness.
Thankfully,
You've never been
haven't.
blank?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's
May you
keep it
not
that
be
way.
blank.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
But, you know, I really want to know, because, you know, sometimes people, do you study what you're doing now? Or you just ended up there because, I mean, you got in there by chance? Did you study theater?
Personally, no.
So how did you end up there?
I've been acting since I was like 9 years old. So
Church acting?
I was doing church
Okay.
and all that, but it was in film. I was doing more film. And then Africa Arts was like, girl, you're good, so come to theater.
Oh,
And
then they
yeah.
did with In the Chest of a
Yes.
Woman. So it's been like pretty good for you. I mean, since you started.
Yes.
But did you also study for it?
No. No.
So how did you end up there?
So back in high school, I joined the drama club,
Which school is this?
Tomas Secondary School.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you're an anchorite.
Yes, anchorite.
That's
it.
nice.
That's it.
I mean, Omar Osanda is an anchorite as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Omar Osanda Amado is an anchorite. Now your quarter is also an anchorite.
Okay, I know about
Teacher
that one.
now.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
an
yeah.
anchorite as well, so it's good.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow, wow. So
Yeah.
I joined. I think my very first time I joined, I was asked to be a narrator. And then I did that, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm good at this. Let me just, be part of it. And then that was it. But when I completed, I started doing film.
Okay.
I didn't do the stage. Yeah, so.
So what are some of the films that you starred in? Or some of the movies that you starred in?
I have a couple of films on Aquaba Magic. Yes, Aquaba Magic. There's Sepsu, there's Gold Diggers, there's a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, this is your first time doing theater.
Right.
You have been doing screen all this while. Which of them do you enjoy the most?
Ooh, the most.
Yeah.
Be careful now
Yes.
before
Come again?
the screen people don't take you no more.
You're not selling out on the screen people. If you're in theater,
I enjoy both. Really.
you enjoy both.
Period.
I
So it's
enjoy
50-50?
both. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Playing it safer. all right. But ladies and gentlemen, I told you we have one more person who will be joining us on set, and he will be giving us a few of his lines as he'll be acting to join us on set. Right?
Right.
So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us have Godwin Numbo joining us right here on set.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, delivering my line while coming to sit. But the ones I can remember, my lines, is, my wife likes to think that I'm an introvert and that I don't like being out there. And then she says, oh, but that's how you are, even in bed. And I say, yeah.
It's okay.
Hello, Eko.
Hi, how are you doing, Godwin?
Good, thank you.
Nice.
Good to see my brother and my sister here.
Is this also your first time doing theater? Or you have been in the theater space for a long time?
No, it's not my first time
Okay.
doing theater. I actually studied theater.
You studied theater?
Yes,
Okay.
at the School of Performing Arts.
Oh.
So yes, I was there for quite a while, 4 years, learning from the very best, Professor Martin Owusu, lots of great lecturers over there. Also behind talents like Ajete, you know, Foster Romanus, Clemento Chores. They were my seniors when I was also in the School of Performing Arts. So yes, so it's not my first time.
Oh, okay. But have you also starred in film?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. So you have had, I mean, a taste of both worlds.
Yes, please.
Which is more fun?
It's the same thing.
He was trying to please.
It's the same thing. I don't know why. I think sometimes we try to create a disparity, try to create a dichotomy between the two, as if stage acting and screen acting are two different things, but they're the same thing. It's just that there are different nuances, there are different principles to it. So with film, you're telling the story more with your eyes. It's about believability. So trying to convince whoever is watching you with your eyes, mostly. And that's why you have the close-ups, you have the medium close-ups and all that.
We'll be taken to school, actually.
Yeah, but with stage, it's your whole body. You know, I feel like stage has an advantage because already while you're standing there, people could relate to you. You know, it's exaggerated, so they know that you're acting. You know, but for film, you have to make them believe. You have to get to their emotions. So there's really no difference. I just think that is the different principles underlying them that you know separate them.
All right, but I mean, most people say theater is stressful. Do you agree?
It's stressful. I don't know about it. I think they're both stressful. They are, because for screen actors, and I don't want to say screen actors, for actors who are usually in films, yes. You know, every day you're trying to memorize your lines wherever you go. Sometimes it's like we look like the craziest people. You know, you're walking and you're trying to recite your lines. But the good thing is that when you go on set and you forget, we can take it again. But for theater, we can, you know,
no room for error.
The problem with theater is that when you mess up, you could mess every other person up. That's the thing.
So
when
your mess up is not with you
No.
only.
Exactly.
Every other person could. Oh, because then somebody's trying to pick up on your last
Yes.
line to remember their lines.
Yes.
Oh, I could be a good actor, actually.
Yeah, yes, you could be.
Yeah, I mean, because I know, you know, last line. But if you put me there, I'm going to mess up. Because, you know, I don't know, but there are people who like high pressure situations.
Right.
But then there are people who also feel like I need to be relaxed to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you always in a high pressure situation, or you are relaxed when you're doing it?
A blend of both. I think that usually I'm really tensed, but the moment I get to stage, I'm okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever forgotten your lines? Got it.
I'm sure I have.
Wow.
Back in school when I was learning, level 100, level 200, I'm sure I've forgotten my lines a few times. But not on screen though. On screen, sometimes we forget our lines on screen. Yes, we do. We just go back and check.
Just go back.
Yeah, just go back. Where's my phone? Let me just check in, man. Yeah.
All right. But we have Honeymoon Hotel coming up.
Yep.
Right? And how has rehearsal for Honeymoon Hotel been? Intense, fun. How many people have cried so far on set? How many people have been like, you know, I don't want to do this again. I'm done. I'm going home. How's it been? And actually working with Shelly. I mean, such a colossus. You're having to work with her.
I'll let them go.
Why them though?
Well, I have had a chance to work with Shelly several times for film. I think 80% of the films I've done in my life is with Sparrow Studios. So, you know, yeah. And
so for you, it's like, okay.
It's not a walk in the park.
No, I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but it's like, I know who I'm dealing with, so I know what I need to come with.
Yes.
Right?
I've received the blastings, so
so you're used to it.
Yes.
So if the blastings come, you already see it. But how about you?
My first time.
Your first time?
Very first.
How's it been?
Me as well.
Well, I had to do a lot of research. Yes, to know what she wants and then what she doesn't. Yeah, so I came with my A game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been okay.
Grace?
It's my first time as well.
Yeah.
And Shelly is pretty strict, you know, but very fun. I feel like I haven't had, what's the word? Well, she hasn't yelled at me yet.
Yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully she doesn't.
It's good
No,
you said that.
hopefully she doesn't. But she knows what she wants.
Yeah.
And she pushes you to bring out what's in you. So I think so far, yeah.
Right.
And for someone who's known Shelly for a while, I think she's been very lenient with us because I think it's her debut as well.
Yeah.
And knowing how she likes her stuff excellent, I was expecting more of, you know, the Shelly we know, but she's quite calm. I think she's been very...
calm?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
To you, she's not calm yet.
No.
To him, she's calm. Are you shocked you hear that she's calm?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, I mean, if somebody who has dealt with her for a long time is telling you she's calm, I think you must take his
Oh,
word
and
for
thank
it.
you.
But
Thank
let's
you,
check
Shelly.
out this excerpt of what we are likely to see or what you are yet to see at the National Theatre very soon. Honeymoon Hotel. Enjoy it.
Hello, everyone. I am very excited to welcome you into the rehearsal stage of Honeymoon Hotel, happening on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of June at the National Theatre. 2 shows a night. So rehearsals has been ongoing, and so far, so very good. It's been very exciting. When it comes to film, you know, rehearsals, it's almost before the scene is shot. For stage play is, you know, this has been ongoing for weeks. It's almost every day of the week. And it's a very large cast. So what I have done is to put them in groups. So it's easier to concentrate on, you know, each group. And then for our final week, or let's say 2 weeks prior, you know, we bring everybody together and we have the very big, you know, merged rehearsal. You have to do stage coordination, you know, there's lights, there's sound, there's a lot of blocking. Everybody needs to be seen, everybody needs to be heard. I am loving every moment of it. This is going to be great. Honeymoon Hotel is going to be sensational. It is funny, it's got a lot of drama, it's got a lot of surprises, and I can't wait for all of you to see what we have cooking up. So Honeymoon Hotel is coming. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, so we heard from her there firsthand. Honeymoon Hotel is coming, so make sure you are ready for it. Now, I could see you guys were having so much fun, laughing, enjoying yourselves, and all of that. Yeah. But when the, you know, serious moment starts, how does it? Is it a tense space? Is it a lively space where you get to learn and rub off each other to grow as well in all that you're doing? How is it like?
I think we've not gotten to the very tense phase yet, because we're having individual rehearsals. Okay. So we're allowed to make the, you know, little mistakes. Yeah. But when we get to the point where we know that we're a week or 2 or 3 to the production, we can't afford to.
Actually, we are like 2 weeks.
Actually, we are.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we are getting into the things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. What's your take on like the theater space now? Because I am super excited that at least every quarter there's a production happening. Yeah. And even every quarter, I think I've even stretched it too much. Every month, every week, there's something happening at the National Theatre and everything. How does it make you feel, like you being in the space for the first time, theatre for the first time?
I'm excited, really, because if you were to compare it to the, you know, the film, screen, even with premieres, theatre is doing really well. Doing really well. People actually go and then watch the theatre, and then, you know, they're doing really well. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But you have been with productions that have run for like 3 days, back to back.
Right.
I think the most recent one you guys did, National Theatre, you did Bukom Boxing Arena and all of that, and people showed up in their numbers, ready to support and everything. When you see things like this, again, how does it make you feel?
It's breathtaking, because like you're putting in the hard work and you're hoping that people will come and see the hard work. And so far, I love the fact that most directors are looking to that side of it, because before it was just film. Now it's like they're all like, okay, theater is picking up, let me just delve into it and see. I like how it's picking up now.
Talk to me about Honeymoon Hotel. What's happening in Honeymoon Hotel?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot, Eko. You know what they say, theatre is the reflection of life.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like you coming to sit at this, I almost said the cinema. I'm so used to the cinema.
You get it.
You know, but you coming to the theatre to come and watch your life play right in front of you. The story centers around different couples from different backgrounds. You know, relationship is something that has been with us from time immemorial. Yeah. And so the different kinds of relationships that are out there. I don't know how your algorithm works on Instagram, but for me, I'm seeing a lot of men talking about, and women are like this, and to be with a woman, you have to be like this, and, you know, all those.
My algorithm, my woman left me, so I've seen a lot of
hard to
breakout
bring.
messages.
I see a lot of, you know, it's almost like the world is now men versus women sort of thing, and people are trying to find the best relationships. So it's also, I don't want to say it's a satire, but it's also commenting on the different kinds of relationships out there. You know, we envying other people's relationships when we really don't know what's going on in there. So it's just going to reveal life to everyone.
What's your role? What role are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing Mr. Kwaku.
Mr. Kwaku.
Married to Mrs. Kwaku.
Oh, okay. Is it a nice, beautiful marriage? Is it a chaotic one? Is it
they're more
outside
like
beauty, home cry?
they're more like they call it opposite attract. I don't know. They're very opposite from each other.
Okay.
So Mr. Kwaku is a routine kind of person. I want it this way. This is how, you know, things have been. So let me stick to that. But Mrs. Kwaku likes the change.
She's spontaneous.
Yes. I don't want to hear. I want to sleep here. You know, Mr. Kwaku doesn't like that. But they care for each other really, really deeply. Yeah.
Wow. But how has this role actually affected your life? Have you had to adapt to playing this role, or for you it's like it comes to me easily? And I mean, it goes to all of you actually. But I'll start with you.
I had to adapt. You know, it didn't come easily because that's not me.
So you're not like
No.
you're a spontaneous.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
I like
spontaneous.
change. Yeah.
Nice.
I like change. Yeah. So with that, I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
but it was good. It was good. I
good.
played,
It was
I played
good.
well.
Grace, how about you? What role do you play?
I play Theresa.
Teresa.
Yes.
Whose
Theresa is, well, she came to the hotel with her husband,
Okay.
but her husband leaves her. And now she's using her charm and her pain to figure something out.
So is he taking other people's men?
You can say that. You come and watch, you see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Okay. All right. But how has this, role affected your life? Have you also had to adapt, or for you it's like, I don't say that's how you are.
I mean, so Theresa is manipulative.
Yeah.
I'm not manipulative like
person.
that.
Really?
Oh, you're not manipulative.
It's fine.
No, you're not manipulative like that.
I'm not.
Like that.
I'm not.
No, but you said you're not manipulative.
My
like
bad. I'm not.
You're not manipulative.
No.
You see right now, okay, she's manipulative. I actually believe that she's not manipulative.
I mean, it's not far-fetched, really. However, I think that with every role, even if that's who you are, you still have to research, find out what can make it what the director wants.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did a lot of adapting and blending.
All right. How about you?
Okay, unfortunately for me, I've had to play myself in a lot of roles. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I could play something different than myself. So my character, the last couple to come into the hotel, and their relationship is...
Last couple to check in.
To check in.
Nice.
Come into the hotel. And they are very different from your conventional couple. You know, very different. You don't see the lovey-dovey, you don't see the romance, but they are a solid couple. You know, they have their challenges because every relationship has its challenges, but they are the ones that you don't think are anything or going to amount to anything, and yet they are like the, you know, I don't want to give away that part of the story.
It's fine.
But that's the character I played, and it just is good. This is why I love this art.
Yeah.
You know, you get to see yourself in a lot of things, and you're like, yeah, I'm not by myself. This is really what goes on out there. So it's not just me, and so you find some solace in some few things. You know, he is spontaneous. I'm not. So it's really beautiful to see that he's playing me, right? Sort of. He's playing the character that is me, and I'm also playing a character that is me.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So for you, it has not really disrupted you in any significant way, because it's just you, an extension of you that you're playing.
Yes, and also, but you have something to learn in there, because it's exactly not my life.
Right.
It's not like their life is my life. So you see different things in there and how to go about certain things when it comes to relationships. So you pick it from the story and say, okay. You know.
Anything you guys have learned with this production so far?
don't envy anybody.
Yes.
Don't envy anybody. Wow.
Every role matters, and teamwork.
Every role matters.
Yes.
And teamwork.
Yes.
Wow, that's really good. But let's hear from one of the actors who will be on stage as well, James Gardner. He has an experience to share. Let's hear him.
Hi guys, my name is James Gardner and I play the role Abeku Adams, Abe for short.
Please give us some water and some bread, you know, the free.
I'm married to Amaki Abrebese, who plays Gabriel Adams. Everything we do is for the gram. Everything we do is for the gram. When we get indoors, that's when our true selves come out. I can't wait for you guys to see that part. We had to literally compose ourselves every time, regroup and, you know, laugh a little bit and then come back and it's back to business. I've worked with Shirley for a very long time. She understands how to interpret scripts. And so it's just a lot of chemistry ongoing. I can't wait for you guys to see this story. It will crack you up on the 20th, on the 21st, and on the 22nd. But for every day, there'll be 2 showings. So make sure you grab your tickets and don't miss out.
Yes.
Honeymoon Hotel is actually powered by Africa Arts Network.
Yes, Honeymoon Hotel there. You have James Gardner, who is in the play. I nearly said who is married to Amaki, but it's in the play. Okay, it's in the play. So make sure you go enjoy it as well. But let's come to talk about what we need to disrupt the theater space. I was actually having a conversation with Kofi earlier before we got on here, and when you look at like the mindset and everything, I'm like, yes, we are looking to disrupt, but we need a few things to be in place to actually disrupt this place. What do you think we need to actually disrupt this place? This space, actually.
She's more
No,
into
I was
the
going to say
space.
he should.
Oh,
because-
Oh, wow.
I'm,
they've thrown you under
I'm a newbie, so.
I'll take the Oluman title. That's fine. Eko. I think we're fortunate. Ghanaians, the theater space, we're fortunate. There was a time when film was dominating, and everybody was about the VCDs and the DVDs. Theater was not, you know, it was for a special kind
VHS.
of people.
You've left out the VHS.
I'm sorry,
people.
VHS too. But now we see the change.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like you said, every weekend there's almost something happening at the National Theatre, and it's fully packed every weekend. So we are fortunate, we are blessed. I think that I had opportunity to just spy a little on the British National Theatre, and my goodness, yeah, I've gone too far.
Yeah.
But I see the level of investment and intentionality they put into it. I've seen a few plays at the National Theatre, and it just always takes me back to when I was in School of Performing Arts, and that was years ago, over a decade ago. So I'm like, why are we still doing what I learned like a decade ago? The sets are the same.
Yeah.
The
spaces
are the same. It's like you're seeing the same thing every weekend. You just enjoy the story and the actors, but it's almost like the same thing. How about we change things? And that's why I love Honeymoon Hotel. When I saw the set design, I was like, okay, this is why we studied this. This is why we love to do this. So we really need to be intentional. We shouldn't be complacent and think that, oh, now we are packing National Theatre every weekend. If you like, just come up with a play and people will come and see it. People want to have fun. But we should change things. This is what happened with film, and Nigeria came and then it took over. I'm not going to go into it. I get passionate about this conversation.
Yeah, I know, because I mean,
so
you're a student of the craft. You've learned it. You've now, I mean, how do I even put it? You're not profiting from it, if I put it that way. So you understand the issues that you are facing, and you know how to articulate it and put it across very well. So I can understand why you're very passionate about it and all of that. But then again, one of the people, or a group of people that feel like they are not celebrated enough, are the writers of the plays. So you see, we were all talking about Honeymoon Hotel, how beautiful it is, but nobody has spoken about the writer, right? So what more can we do to actually appreciate the writers, the people who put pen to paper to actually make sure we have a story to put on stage?
Well, to an extent, I think that we mention the writers a lot, because I say that because it's what you see on stage is what they've written. So we're just portraying what
they have written.
Yeah. So it's their mindset that you're seeing. So in as much as, yes, the name hasn't been mentioned, but you're seeing what...
The appreciation for that.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Anyway, when is this play happening? Where is it happening? And how can somebody get to be part of this play as well? And before we go, we have to give shout outs to Kofi. He's doing such a massive job.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Yes, Kofi.
Of course.
Aiding Kura.
Solid guy.
Yeah.
Solid guy.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so where can people see it? And,
It's happening at the National Theatre on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day.
yeah,
Yes.
I'll be passing in and out. Because, you know, on the same day, we also have our agri fair at the children's park.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be in and then out, in and out. So it's going to be a
When
beautiful
exactly?
one. It's also 20th, 21st, 22nd.
Ah,
Oh,
3
wow.
days.
But ours is like morning to evening.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yours is 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. I can always dash in, see it.
Yeah.
And I'm out to join the agri fair game. But agri fair will end at 6.
Ah.
So I can always show up for the 8 p.m.
Second show.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's
Perfect.
going to be a beautiful one.
Perfect.
But how much is this going for? How much do you have to pay for this?
200 for
200
regular.
for
regular,
and
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then 350.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
accessory.
early bed will hold. That's why you should get it.
And okay, we have
early. And
discount.
no 150.
Oh.
Yeah, 150 cities.
Dollar number from.
Thank you. And that, exactly. That's a $1. And I'm about 150.
What?
We need a dollar. No, I'm just saying.
In the dollar.
We need dollar, but we need to be
All right, all right. So 150,
Yeah.
200,
Regular.
350 for
350 for
VIP
VIP.
as
Right.
well.
Right.
And you can call 0545 246 278 to actually get a ticket. Or you can enter the short code. I really like the short code bit, man. Yeah, I love the short code bit. Star 713, star 33, star 10 hash. And you can actually get a ticket. But to someone who is watching us right now, they're like, oh, I want to get to the stage or I want to get to the National Theatre, the entrance and get a ticket. When they get there, they're going to get tickets. Or you
Yes.
advise them to actually come there and come
Oh,
and get tickets.
they'll get it.
They'll be able to get tickets, right?
There are
But we
tickets there.
advise you get it quicker.
Me, I'll tell you, get to Google. Let me share an experience. So, in the chest of a woman, I mean, I didn't have to, I didn't have to
Right.
buy.
Oh.
Sometimes I feel like I have to buy, but yeah. And then I get there, and I was with a friend, and then the friend was like, oh, go. Like, oh, no. When I get there, I'll get a ticket. Don't worry, when I get there, I'll get a ticket. Charlie, the queue. The queue.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Echo, don't you have one that you can come? Like, no, go and join the queue and buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So please, if you don't want to go through that stress, if you don't want to go through that hassle,
buy it.
just make sure you get your tickets before you get there to enjoy. But before we go, one reason why people need to be there to see it, one reason why they need to be there to hear you wrap it up for us.
Okay.
So far, you've seen projects that Africa Arts has produced, and it's usually powerful. And this is not just any director, it's Shelley Frimpong. So
Exactly.
just, you are going to have fun, drama, laughter, everything. So come and enjoy yourselves.
That's good.
I think it's the same thing. Drama,
Drama.
comedy. You will enjoy
Do
yourself.
you laugh where you are rehearsing?
Ah.
It doesn't
Yes.
get too funny for
Yes. Yes.
you. You lose
Yes.
yourself if you don't stay.
Yes.
Wow. I hope that day you don't lose
No,
yourself.
no, it won't. It won't happen.
But let me take this to say what a great actor Omari is.
Really?
Yeah, amazing guy. Yeah.
Feels good.
I watched him during rehearsals and I was like, okay. Yeah. Solid guy, very intense, very deliberate.
Good.
Charlie!
Very intense, very deliberate. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
But
you.
that's
Thank
good.
you.
But does it mean that Grace is there?
Oh, no.
You see, because anyway,
Don't do that.
we'll do
Don't do that
with
to
you
me.
on stage.
No.
It's fine. We'll do
Grace.
with you on stage.
Grace, you know what I
It's
mean.
okay. It's okay.
Oh, thank
And
you.
what an amazing this Grace is.
Amazing.
She is
so
fantastic. Bro.
And
manipulated you to do
scene.
that.
Yeah, so it's different, it's unique,
Yeah.
and it will be worth your time,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Come and see it.
But before we go, let's give special shout outs to Kofi Adinkra. man.
Yep,
How does it-
yep.
How does it feel working with him? You have worked with him for some time now.
Yes. Kofi is gentle. Like, so you play me, there was a scene, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. Kofi is calm and is like, relax, it's fine. Just, what's the way forward? I'm like, Kofi, react,
Yeah.
do something. But he's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kofi's amazing, and he welcomes everybody's ideas, comments. Like, shout outs to Kofi Adinkra.
Wow.
Well, it's my first time working with him, but I've known him for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's a kind person.
Very kind person.
Yes, he's
Wow. Wow.
he's a nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's a gentleman.
yes,
Yeah.
gentle soul.
Listen,
Got it.
Kofi for president 2015. I'm not even joking. Yeah.
Kofi for what?
President, yes.
All right.
I've worked with him before a couple of years ago. And like they said, he's kind, he's caring, he's loving, he's calm, he's gentle. He's an amazing guy, honestly.
Wow.
You run to him. You run to him.
Yeah. And Kofi is all. Do you guys have a problem with Kofi always being wanting to be behind the screen, the scene?
I have a problem with
Pictures,
that.
no.
You have a problem with that, eh? You have a problem with that?
I think it's who he is.
No, I mean.
No, I think it's who he
I've
is.
gotten
and
used to it.
You've gotten used to
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm not used to
And
it.
it's-
like
I'm not
we need
used
to
to
get
it.
I think that's his power. You don't take that away from him. See how you're talking
But
about
it's
him.
good.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
good.
think it's his power.
You know, anytime there is a production from Africa Arts Network, and I'm like, but I need Kofi. They're like, oh, then Kofi will bring all the people there. You know what hurts? He'll be right in the studio with you too. Like now that we are talking about Kofi, Kofi is right
He's
here.
right here with us.
Yeah. Should we invite Kofi on set? No, we are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. So yeah, that's it. 20th, 21st, 22nd of June, National Theatre. Make sure you are there to go see it. Honeymoon Hotel, a stage play. And this is actually Shelley Frimpong Mansu's debut. So a lot of people are super excited to see this as well. A couple of stage virginities are going to be broken. I mean, people who have not been on stage for... I mean... Omari here is the first person that we are breaking his virginity for stage. So it's good that this is going to happen as well. We have Amaki Abebrese, James Gardner, Jocelyn Duma, Andrew Tando Adote.
Gadede.
Sorry, let me tell you. We have Grace, we have Gadede, we have Godwin. How does it feel working with all these guys? It's star-studded. This proper star-studded.
It feels good.
Positive energy everywhere. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, there's no superstar in there when you come for rehearsals. There's nobody.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
Believe me, Jocelyn, she's amazing. You know, she's
Everyone.
playing with
And you know
everybody.
the funny thing, I'm sorry to cut you.
it's fine. But
the-
you cut him actually. You know, funny. It's just when people say, "I'm sorry to."
But you did it. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
My bad. That's okay. So the stars are rather being more gentle. Omari will come, Omari will be quiet, not talk to anybody. Just say, "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" Like,
Just Omari children.
No, and you said me try me home. Me pay me once. I
they're so amazing.
I feel you. But it's good. This is proper star-studded. I'm going to be there. I'm actually going to have front seat. Kofi, I feel with my front seat. Why? First seat. I want to see everything. Feeling Gadoji. Honeymoon Hotel. 20th, 21st, 22nd, National Theatre. Make sure you are there. Go see it. 150 Ghana cedis for early bird, but 200 Ghana cedis, 350 for VIP. So you get to be there to enjoy it as well. Star 713, star 33, star 10 hash. You get to get your ticket and be part of this. And then also, I want to urge everyone, if you have your phone right now, pick it up, download AE Cinemax. AE Cinemax. And get to see almost every production from Africa Arts Network. AE Cinemax. Download it on Google Play Store right now. Subscribe. Get to pay and enjoy the productions there as well. We'll go for a quick break. When I return, I have Jeffrey Norte right here with me on set to have a good conversation as well.